Alright. The following table shows the length of time for which 120 people have been unemployed. Okay? Now, it's the time in months, 0 to 2. Now, it tells us that 4 to 6 represents 4 is included, but 6 isn't. Okay? So it means anywhere from 4, but underneath 6 months. Right? Then it goes right down the modal class. The modal class is the most common length of unemployment. It's going to be 6 to 8. Okay? The next thing goes, is the data discrete or continuous? It's continuous because it could be like 6 months, 2 days, 3 hours, seconds, milliseconds. There's just such a scale there. Right, you're not either 6 or 7 months, you're 6 months and a bit, 7 months and a bit, so that's why it's continuous data. Calculate the mean time and the standard deviation correct to one decimal place using the mid-interval values. Mid-interval values are going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. Okay, so to calculate the standard deviation and mean of this one, what I need to do is to follow. I need to go to mode, stats, one variable. Problem here is my frequency is not on. I need to write down 14 ones. I can't do that right now. To fix this problem, I have to go back to setup, shift, setup, and then I go down to number 3 for stats. I put my frequency on. I try the exact same thing I did a second ago, and all of a sudden my frequency's in. So it's going to be 1 and 14. Okay, it's going to be 3 and 17. I'll just put in all the numbers first and then I'll go back and do the other ones. Yes, Ken?
You know it says estimate.
So we enter all these in, but now I have to go up and change the frequencies because I didn't do all the frequencies. So it's going to be 317. 524, 736, and 736, 918, and 1111. Now once I have that done, I'm going to go to shift, stat, variable of 4. I'm going to find out the mean is. The mean is 6. Who got mean of 6? Anybody? Yeah, mean equals 6.
How do you put in the frequency? You don't need to.
Standard deviation is next. So I go back to the start. Shift, stat, variable, standard deviation being number 3. My standard deviation is 2.8. Gonna go for 2.89. Okay. Now it says correct to one decimal place, so 2.9. So 2.9 is the standard deviation. Okay, 2.9. Now, hence, estimate the number of people who have been unemployed for a time that is within one standard deviation of the mean time. Now, within one standard deviation means this, lads. If the mean is 6 months, sorry guys, within one standard deviation means you can be one standard deviation below or above. Okay? So, hence estimate the number of people who have been unemployed for a time that is within one standard deviation of the mean time. That just means 68% of all people usually, because it's usually a symmetrical distribution. Okay? No, within one. 68%, because it's one standard deviation above and below the mean. That's good read there, kid. It's not the percentage, it's the number of people. So 68% of the total. So it's 68% of the 120 people is meant to be unemployed. So what we can do here is we can just get 68% of 68 over 100 multiplied by 120, and that should give us our answer. And we're going to get 81.6 people, round off to 82 people.
What's the estimate?
Yeah, that is an estimate.
Alright.
nonetheless.